Hello again. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Not really the big hero of the hour. There's still a gigantic job ahead, though.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend.
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
Really? Really? Addison tried to pull that same line on me-ish, just slightly differently back on EOS. I've said it to Addison, I'll say it to you. Don't pull these kind of just weird lines. It's not gonna work. I dislike it a lot. You don't know me. You don't know anything about what I want, what my vision is for the future. Because if you did, you would not share my vision for the future. Because my vision for the future doesn't include you. At all. Like, never, ever kind of thing. So, there's that. Also, I don't... You're... just that's really all I can say because you just... Ugh.
Due respect, Director Tan, but you don't know me.
Oh, I think I do. Your ingenuity speaks for itself, Ryder. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall.
What? Oh, come on, Tan. Really?
Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It was a team effort. It wasn't just me. Don't pitch me as the hero or the savior or anything like that. It was a team effort. I am part of the Pathfinder team. I may be the head of that team, and I may spearhead a lot of different parts of that, but it's a team.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
They're what?
Careful. He'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
I hope not. Don't let that
My
happen.
staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
All right, listen, all opinions matter in this. You're literally, Kandros said, acting director. I would very, very much like to hear what Kandros and Kesh have to say.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
You can't do
I have
that.
concerns about your decision on EOS, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Ket attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Ket are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight for sure.
All right, I'll keep
You
an eye
might
out.
also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Agreed.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I wasn't asking for your permission at all. I'm not asking for any of y'all's permission. The three of you, I'm doing this. I'm literally just letting you know what my plans are. My ship, I'm the Pathfinder. We're going. I don't need your permission.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Tan, before I go, yes.
This is Harry, back on the Ark.
Harry?
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your brother, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
I was just
Will
there.
do.
Harry, I was just there. Why couldn't
Pathfinder,
you told me that?
we are
Yes.
to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
Okay.
Right. She had something that could help with our job.
All right, we were just visiting Harry. I don't understand why Harry couldn't have told me that when I was there. Anyways, this is quite the view.
But we've just scratched the surface.
The history of the initiative cannot show that we were defeated by a space cloud.
Some things are bigger than we are.
I will
Oh,
not accept
Tan.
that
Tan, stop
Ryder,
talking to her.
You're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope that things will get better. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
We don't know.
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Yes, I did actually. Can we talk about the Nilkin murder charge?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilkin didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
Well, maybe you should have gone back for the body and analyzed the evidence before you convicted him of murder. I'm sorry, the last time I checked, having a body to examine and ballistics and a gun and all that other stuff were some of the most important parts of a murder investigation. Justice, it's... How? Tan, I am so confused by what anybody was doing when they were convicting him of murder.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
What? This isn't complicated. It's attempted murder. We have to treat this as he attempted to murder his commanding officer. He didn't, but he attempted to, and then he thought he did, so then he covered it up. You can't, how is this complicated? And why are you putting this on me? You're being a petulant child right now, Tan, and that doesn't look good. Maybe you should start stepping up and being that leader that you pretend to be. Remember how we talked about that a little while ago? But I think attempted murder, I think we should exile him. And I think we should give his wife the option to either go with him or stay here. I don't think she should be automatically exiled with him, but we should definitely give her the opportunity to go if she'd like. But I mean, it's attempted murder. Dan, how do you not see this? Can you never judge a murder or anything like that again? I am very, very, very afraid for the future of this initiative. If the leaders, can't find or send somebody back to retrieve a body that has very important evidence, and if the said acting leader of the initiative can't differentiate between murder and attempted murder.
He intended to kill the chief. He pulled the trigger, believed he'd done it. Banish him.
Agreed. Sometimes we must rule with our hearts.
It's not ruling with my heart.
I hope my conscience will be as clear as yours seems to be. Well, at least we'll have this sordid business behind us.
Not me leading with my heart or anything like that. It's literally attempted murder. It's an attempted murder conviction. And that's the punishment. You can't afford to have somebody here who would attempt to murder their commanding officer and then try to cover it up. It's as simple as that. There's no which way about it. I am so fearful for just all of us. Okay. Tan, I need to take a deep breath. Tan is something else. But the good news is, apparently there's a way I can go talk to Scott. Even though I'd already gone and visited him. I'm going to go talk to Scott then and go from there. And then, I think I'll go check in with Kesh and Kandros and then pack it up and we're going to head to this mysterious planet.
Pathfinder.
Yes. Hello. Hi. It's nice to meet you. You know what though? Before I go see Scott, let me just go talk to Addison and get all of that handled because I can't do that. Wait. Yes, Addison, you're here, right? Is there something that you wanted to talk about specifically? Oh, favorite leader of mine.
You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct.
What a novel
and
thought.
You have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
What? I don't follow. AV what? Why am I spending? I pathfind. I found you a path. I built you a colony, not literally, but you know what I mean. So go pathfind. You don't need me. I'm not a bookkeeper. I didn't know. That's not what I signed up for.
I'll do the exploring. Don't you have someone else to track the numbers?
Get off your perch.
Whoa.
This is where numbers become lives.
Whoa.
You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That
Exactly.
empowers all of us.
Okay.
Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on prodromos? That's your call. Brekka will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
No, none. I don't understand. Get off my perch. You're right. My team and I were out there exploring and doing everything, so why do I have to decide on who gets woken up? That makes absolutely no sense. You literally said it. You and your team are out there exploring and making it livable. That's what I'm doing. Can't you handle something? Are you just what? Here to just stand here? I don't even understand you, Addison. Do I, can't somebody else handle this? No? I still don't understand why this falls to me. It makes absolutely no sense that you think that this all falls to me. Is there anything else I can do for you the rest of your job at this point, or no? Do you want to do some of your job? Can you do some of your job? Are you capable of it, or do you want me to take on that responsibility? Apparently, I'm also doing Tan's job, so why don't we add a few more things to my plate? Are you Brekka? Are you the person I should talk to about whatever this is?
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Brekka, C63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
You're kidding?
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
Okay. Waking up blocks of people. Addison says I am forced to do this. Do you have any insider information on that? Anything that can help me going forward?
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely. But there's an order to things. Lines of support.
Uh-huh.
You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs. And eggs won't get you steak.
Okay.
Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
Right. No pressure. All right. What's the first thing I need to do?
All right, Brekka. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Did you just say this would only respond to a Pathfinder? I thought these were only Pathfinder duties in the event of an emergency kind of thing. That's at least what Sam alluded to. But now this is only going to respond to a Pathfinder? Did you guys lie to me before? Has this always been a Pathfinder's duty? Do you guys even know what is and isn't supposed to be a Pathfinder's job? All right, let's just deal with this. All right, so it looks like cryopod blocks. I have one cryopod block I can wake up. We've got munitions. All right, first cryopod has been deployed. Good. Enjoy that cryopod that has now been deployed. Hopefully those people enjoy whatever it is that I just did, which is what? Woken up some people? I guess I woke up people. Good job, Sara. Good job. You woke up some people. Good. Okay. All right. Apparently there's even more to being a Pathfinder than I realized. Now it is time to go and talk to Scott, I think. Is that what Harry said I can do? Talk to Scott? Yes, I need to go talk to my brother. Tell him it's time for him to stop sleeping and to wake up. All right, Harry, what do you got for me? Even though I was just here 20 minutes ago.
Harry, what's happening with Scott?
Well, we got him out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find him, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, he's still in a coma, but he also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it.
Okay,
He's made contact.
Oh, that's fantastic. Sam, thank you for doing that. Okay, can I talk to him now?
That's incredible. He's okay?
Vitals are steady. but I'm letting Sam take the lead on this one.
Good call.
Though in a coma, Scott's mental processes remain intact.
So is he okay?
You can ask him yourself. A moment while I establish a link with his implant. Proceed.
Scott? Can you hear me?
Is that you, Sarah? I don't understand. What's happening?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
Wow, really?
Yeah.
How are we talking?
Magic.
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
Guess I'll take your word for it. I can't feel anything, but I still hear you.
Okay.
Is Dad okay?
Did you have to ask me that question? Scott, did you have to ask me that question right now? I can't lie to you. I can't lie to you. I've never been able to. Scott, he didn't make it.
I'm not sure how to say this, but he's dead, Scott.
What?
There was an accident.
What do you... Accident? How... I mean, Dad...
I know.
I know. It was all very sudden. Nothing anyone could do.
I don't believe it.
I'm sure he'd want to be here now.
Did we at least find home? Dad kept talking about how amazing it would be.
Why are you asking me these impossible questions, Scott? Can't you just ask if I've dyed my hair an awful color like I do sometimes when I get stressed out? Or can you ask me if I've cut down on my caffeine habit or anything like that? Or if there was any hot girls that are roaming around because you want to know ahead of time? I don't know. Can't you ask me a normal question, not these difficult ones that I can't answer? And I can't lie to you. Eos is pretty. Eos is very pretty. It's not what we thought it was going to be, though.
There's been some complications. The Golden Worlds didn't exactly deliver.
I don't understand. I thought...
I know. Same.
Scott?
This is all wrong.
No, Scott.
This
Scott?
is a nightmare.
Scott, it's okay. I didn't mean to.
His pulse rate is increasing rapidly.
I don't feel well.
That's enough for now.
What is
He
happening?
needs to rest.
What is happening?
Scott.
Did that really just happen? Did you really just fly backwards towards me? What even was that? Well, I talked to him.
Bacteria traps.
Harry, is there any way to make sense of that?
Ryder, that was a hell of a thing talking to your brother in a coma.
I know.
Can't say I really bought into the whole Sam implant, but well, that was pretty amazing.
I know, but is he gonna be okay? Did I do some kind of permanent damage or what? You're not helping me here. All you did was disconnect us and tell me that you were gonna let him rest kind of thing, but is he okay? Did I do permanent damage? What? Like, what is happening?
Yeah, it was. I had no idea we could do that.
Just when you think you've seen it all. And here a 600-year trip to a new galaxy seemed like science fiction. Something new every day.
Okay, well, I guess you're not gonna talk to me about that. I'll talk to you later. I'll be back.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
I'll be here if you need me.
Yeah, I'm sure you will be. Sam, can you keep an eye on Scott for me, like an extra close eye on his vitals, and let me know if anything changes while I'm out looking at that cluster that PB wants us to check out? Just because I am worried that whatever I did and the answers that I gave were, you know, the ones that were going to... I just want to make sure I didn't do any damage to him or anything like that, or set his progress back at all, because he needs to get up. At this point, I need my brother back. So if you could do that, that would be awesome. And I guess what? Now I guess we're gonna go, right? It's time to leave? Yes? Okay, let's head back to the docking bay.
Ryder,
Yes? What up, Callow? Did you want to talk?
Hello, Gil. When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight.
Everything okay?
Oh, fine. Fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I am consider me officially worried about it, Callow. Oh boy. Really? Is my pilot and my engineer, are they arguing? Oh, that's not gonna go well. Lexi, we might have a problem between Callow and Gil if you could keep an eye on that.
What you and Ryder do for fun. Explore weird vaults that try to kill you.
We fly into space clouds that try to kill us too. I deserve a raise.
Same. Is that my Pyjack? Hi. Hi, little guy. They didn't give me a name for you. Do you want a name? What would you like to be called? You're just adorable. How about Sunshine? Do you want to be called Sunshine? I'm going to just start calling you Sunshine. Because you're kind of like a little ray of sunshine. Yes, you are.
Whoops. Looks like our Pyjack friend got out of his cage. He'll be fine, won't he? The exercise will probably do him good.
It's very good for him. It's true. He needs to get out and stretch his little legs. Hi, you can come visit me whenever you want and feel free to torment whoever you want. I mean, you know. Yes. Okay. Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go for your first flight? Yes. Yes. I love him. We're keeping him forever. The Nexus can never have him back. I will let you all know right now. The ship will go to war before I let him go back to the Nexus. But, okay. Is there anything else? Oh, should I check in with anybody? Does anybody need to talk to me? We all just talked like a minute ago, it feels like. Anybody roaming around here? How are we all doing?
Stabilizing the temperature in storage?
You mean your dorm room?
It's habitable. Good enough.
Should have grabbed a pod. Independent environmental controls.
Are we all talking about where we're living now? Because I have a nice room. It's true. It's fine. It's a small room. It's fine. It's not overly big. Gil, anything you want to talk about?
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Not much. I just wanted to quickly check in before we headed off to that weird active vault and just, I guess, nothing. I'll talk to you later.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Liam, did you cut your hair? Am I imagining things? Also, are you drunkenly sitting on one of my crates? You did. You got a haircut. Hi.
Pathfinder.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good. It looks good. I like the haircut. I do. That's very unexpected, but okay. I like it. I'll talk to you later.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
How you know it, I don't know, but agreed. But I like the haircut. Yeah, it's nice. Okay. Have fun sitting on the boxes uncomfortably like that. Man, I love this thing. I gotta see. Gil, can I change the paint on this? If I wanted to? Do I have that option? Yes? Okay. Gil, I need to know what my options are. And then I might change them out sporadically. Can we do that? I bet we can. Gil can make anything happen. Okay. So, off to the vault then.